President Bola Tinubu's 65 ambassadorial nominees will face rigorous Senate grilling next week as part of their confirmation process. Three notable opposition senators who spoke on condition of anonymity said the screening would not be business as usual, hinting at plans to put several of the nominees on the spot. Our current situation requires seasoned and knowledgeable men and women who can represent and defend Nigeria's interests before the international community. Ambassadorial position is not all about political patronage or job for the boys, and this is why we would ensure that those who would represent Nigeria at the foreign missions are patriotic individuals who have integrity, a ranking senator noted. Another lawmaker said the nominees would be properly grilled to ensure they are fit for the purpose. The Senate on Thursday expressed grave alarm over a fast-spreading lead poisoning crisis in Ogijo, a densely populated community straddling the boundary between Ikorodu, Lagos, and Ogun East Senatorial District. It described it as a full-blown environmental and public health emergency that threatened thousands of lives. The motion, jointly sponsored by Mokail Adetokunbo Abire, Lagos East, and Benga Daniel, Ogun East, was brought under matters of urgent public importance pursuant to Orders 41 and 51 of the Senate Standing Orders 2023 as amended. Lawmakers cited scientifically verified reports of extreme lead contamination linked to a cluster of used lead acid battery recycling factories operating in the area for years. According to the Senate, the crisis had left residents battling persistent headaches, abdominal pain, memory loss, seizures, and developmental delays in children, symptoms strongly associated with chronic lead exposure. The chamber noted with concern that the federal government had already begun clampdowns, with the Minister of State for Labor and Employment in Kiruka, Onyejocha, shutting down 7 battery recycling factories. In another story, the United Kingdom had launched 2 economic reform programs worth £12.4 million to support Nigeria's macroeconomic stability, fiscal resilience, and private sector growth. The initiatives, the Nigeria Economic Stability and Transformation Program and the Nigeria Public Finance Facility, were unveiled on Thursday at the British High Commissioner's residence in Abuja. In her opening remarks, the head of development cooperation at the British High Commission, Cynthia Rodd, said the launch marked an important step in the partnership between the United Kingdom and Nigeria. She said the programs, valued at £12.4 million, were designed to strengthen reforms and were aligned with the government's economic priorities. She said the programs would work alongside the upcoming UK-Nigeria Growth Program to support market-creating reforms and make Nigerian firms more productive, more competitive, and export-ready. Thank you for staying tuned. Newsline returns shortly. Stay with us.
Exactly a year ago, a new baby was born in the Ibadan media space. The new baby, Melody 100.7 FM. We promise to make this place your real home of entertainment, and that we have been doing to the best of our ability. We couldn't have achieved all that we have done in the past 1 year without your impact, your support, partnership, and love. You have been amazing. We therefore want to use this opportunity to say a big thank you to you, our amazing fans and listeners. We're blown away by your love and support. Your tunes, feedback, and constant engagement keep us going. Thank you for rocking with us, for always staying tuned, and for being part of our radio family. We got your back, and we promise to keep bringing you the best all the time. Keep listening, keep sharing, and let's keep the party going. Shout out to each and every one of you. You are highly appreciated. Stay tuned and watch out for our anniversary activities coming soon to a venue near you. Thank you, thank you, and thank you.
Making me who I am and putting me where I need to be. Wanna thank you
for the opportunity to do my thing in this industry.
I wanna thank you. If it wasn't for you, there wasn't me, no.
Melody FM 100.7.
Welcome back. Still listening to Newsline and Melody 100.7 FM. Many thanks for staying with us. The news continues and straight to the business story. The federal government on Thursday moved to calm rising tensions among road contractors, assuring that all outstanding payment will be cleared before December 20, 2025, following days of protest by contractors over mounting debt and stalled project financing. The Minister of Works, David Umahi, who gave the assurance during the reopening of the repaired Kefi flyover in Nasarawa State, said President Bola Tinubu had acknowledged the debt backlog and approved the constitution of a special committee to verify and settle all outstanding claims. Contractors handling federal road projects had in the last few days staged protests at the Ministry of Finance alleging prolonged non-payment for completed and ongoing works. The contractors under the aegis of the All Indigenous Contractors Association of Nigeria staged a protest at the Federal Ministry of Finance over alleged unpaid funds for projects executed in 2024. The association claimed the federal government owes contractors about 4 trillion naira, but is specifically demanding the release of 760 billion naira, which it said the Minister of Finance, Wale Edun, had earlier pledged to pay in September. The protesting contractors placed a symbolic coffin at the entrance of the ministry, saying it represented the hardship and death some members had suffered due to the prolonged non-payment. But responding to the concerns, Umahi said protests were no longer necessary, insisting that President Tinubu had directed that all verified debts be paid within days. And on the foreign scene, TikTok said on Friday it will comply with Australia's imminent ban on under-16s joining social media on the day it comes into force, but told users the changes may be upsetting. Australia's world first legislation comes into effect on December the 10th, curbing the world's most popular social media platforms and websites, including TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Companies face fines of 49.5 million Australian dollars, an equivalent of 32 million US dollars, if they fail to take reasonable steps to comply. TikTok will block under 16s in Australia on the day the law comes into effect, it said, meaning they will no longer be able to hold or create an account. Teens with an existing account will be notified that they will no longer be able to use their existing account, which will become inactive. The social media giant said youngsters who have been blocked can submit an appeal to prove their age by facial images, credit card authorization, or official ID. On entertainment news, popular Nigerian actress and model Annie Macaulay has changed her Instagram name back to Idibia, the surname of her estranged husband. She made the switch on Thursday at a time when marital tensions between Two-Face and his new wife Natasha Osawaru have been making headlines. The timing of the name change has raised questions, though Annie has offered no explanation. Her action followed shortly after a viral video surfaced showing Two-Face being arrested and handcuffed in London after a heated confrontation with Natasha. Not long after that, another scene unfolded with Two-Face when Two-Face was attacked during an Instagram livestream hosted by Daddy Freeze. Finally, on Sport News Today, Nigeria captain William Ekong has announced his retirement from international football after 10 years with the Super Eagles. In a heartfelt Instagram message on Thursday, he thanked Nigerians for the honor of representing the country, calling it the greatest privilege of his career. He added that although his time on the pitch has ended, he will continue to support the team as he begins a new chapter in his life. His announcement came shortly after football transfer reporter Fabrizio Romano revealed the news. Ekong, who previously played for the Netherlands at youth level, switched allegiance to Nigeria and made his senior debut on June the 13th in 2025 in an AFCON qualifier against Chad. With 5 goals scored in AFCON tournament, the most ever by a defender, his record will remain unmatched following his retirement. Overall, he netted 8 goals in 83 matches for Nigeria, making his final appearance as a late substitute against Gabon on November the 13th. Recently, he had fallen out of favor under coach Eric Chell and did not play in the crucial World Cup playoff defeat to DR Congo, which ultimately ended Nigeria's hopes of qualifying for the tournament. Before we end Newsline this afternoon, here is a recap of the highlights. Tinubu's 65 envoy picks brace for Senate storm. Senate orders nationwide crackdown as lead poisoning hits Lagos. UK unveils £12.4 million programs to support Nigeria's economic reforms. And on the foreign scene, we told you TikTok agrees to block under 16 users in Australia. And on sport news, finally, we told you also William Ekong announces retirement from international football. We've come to the end of Newsline and Melody 100.7 FM. Kindly join us on our social media platforms for more news stories and excellent programming. Newsline was compiled and produced by Kudirat Hakim Apampa and Babola Egunfemi. Edited by Eyitayo Olushola. I am Elizabeth Awoku. Do stay tuned for the Yoruba version of the news shortly. Good afternoon, many thanks for listening, and thank God it's Friday.
Melody FM 100.7. I love this station, Melody 100.7 FM.
Hey, yeah. It's the sound we will make you move and I'm your 100.7 FM. Where I anywhere we get, now melody they play from Monday to Sunday, we no go delay. Sweet vibes they bust for the air like Ray. Turn it up loud, no darling today. Yeah, Melody FM, the sound that you like. Now here we they dance, now here we they hit, we they hit from back on the wave, give me fire non-stop. 100.7, make we raise the rooftop. Put on the show, they run up. We station the bus plane, and melody they run up. If I down to the world, we they loud up. Catch the vibe, make me no. Hey, so boy, I'm black. Boy, I'm true to melody 100.7 FM, Ibadan. We no go delay. Sweet vibes they pass for the air like rain. Turn it up out, no darling today. Yeah, Melody FM, sound legit. Now here we the dance, now here we the hit, we the hit from black on the way. Give me fire. Anywhere we day, na melody they play. From Monday to Sunday, we no go delay. Sweet vibes they bust for the air.